Hi, I'm Karen, and I'm here with my Goodwrench service advisor, Steve, to talk about brakes. Steve, how do brakes work, and what should I watch out for?
Most cars today have disc brakes. A flat disc-shaped rotor is attached to the wheel. Pressing on the brake pedal activates hydraulic fluid in a piston inside the brake caliper. That piston squeezes the brake pads against either side of the rotor. On vehicles with drum brakes, the same action activates a piston that presses brake shoes against the inside of a rotating drum. In both cases, it's the friction that stops the wheel from turning and your vehicle.
So that friction is what wears the brake pads?
Right. Every time you step on the brakes, the friction causes the pads to wear. Over time, they'll get thinner and thinner. When they get too thin, you'll have to replace them. And as the pads wear, the friction creates heat and dust, which could end up damaging other brake components like your rotors.
Does how I drive affect how long my brake pads last?
It will have an impact. If you avoid frequent hard stops and don't ride your brake pedal, your brake pads should last longer.
How often should I have my brakes inspected?
You should have your brakes inspected once a year at a minimum, as is outlined in your vehicle owner's manual. We can do a brake inspection at any time, including when you're here to have your oil changed or your tires rotated. Our brake inspections will point out any issues before they become major repairs.
What else should I watch out for?
If you hear noises, feel pulsations, or if your vehicle pulls to one side when you're braking, bring it in right away.
Good to know. Thanks, Steve.